Stand by. Treasure Lake Super the inside. They stand well, off and running, and he caught it well off the inside. Treasure Lake Super out the back door. It's Mind Boggling in the early part. Good Speed, Super Ecstatic, Handsome Joyful, Racing Master, and then Vector, and caught right off the track then as they run towards the first turn was in fact Vector coming back to get in somewhere. Now let's have a look. It's Mind Boggling is drifting back through the field as they run to the top turn, and the Big Boys Club sits outside of Super Ecstatic, Handsome Joyful, and your favourite 4 Deep here, Racing Master, and they're 5 and 6 lengths in advance of Top Mountain King. Losing ground very quickly, Super Ecstatic, Vector making a little bit of ground, Premier Choice a long way back, and It's Mind Boggling's at the tail of the field. Big Boys Club travelling well, and he nipped away up the 250, 2 in advance, Handsome Joyful. Racing Master's got a fight on his hands and he's not doing enough. Vector's running on fairly well laid. Big Boys Club gave a kick, Handsome Joyful, Racing Master trying to run him down. He's got a good margin though, Big Boys Club, and he wins on debut by 2.5. Racing Master second, third Handsome Joyful, Vector fourth. Now a mile back then was Top Mountain King, followed by Premier Choice. Super Ecstatics finished at the tail of the field with It's Mind Boggling, and Treasure Lake Super has compounded. He's finished well back at the tail of the field. Now 1 and 6 jumped the favourite queue, which we probably would expect, the two best back runners here. And Big Boys Club on debut, just living up to that good trial form and travel well in the run. It was the light of them fighting for the lead. I couldn't pick him up until they went a few hundred metres, and we could get a look at the head-on shot, and he was up sitting outside of the leaders. So Big Boys Club 4, Gabe Lamb and Eric Chung. So 1, 6 and 9. 1, 6, 9, and even the Hong Kong galloper Vector, he might find an out here on the sand. And he's ran home okay into fourth. Number 1, Big Boys Club, Nakoni, Cloud Seed of the mare, Eric Chung, Gabe Lamb. Important win for Gabe Lamb, doing his best to rein in Tony Fung for the Trainers' Championship. So 34 now for Gabe and 37 for Tony, with around about 6 weeks to go. Head on replay, he was pretty keen to stay well away from the rail on this leader Big Boys Club, and it seems the action might be a little bit towards the centre of the track, out a bit deeper tonight. That does look to be riding a bit heavy, this track. Big Boys Club clear from Handsome Joyful. Racing Master just getting by of him late to get the queue spot, so punter's got that right. And Vector wide out, running on for the minor money, or fourth spot I should say. Premier Choice disappointing. Treasure Lake Super, about the only thing he did good was ping the gates well, and was up with the speed for a little bit, and then continued to lose ground. So 1, 6, 9 and 7. 6, 9 and 7, third of the evening, I was going to say afternoon, third of the evening, and the 2 Precious Asset coming up short, 1.3 for Precious Asset. Now a length by a length and a half, getaway there, and Treasure Lake Super, well, he was up on the speed for a while, but it ended up fairly short-lived, and he's compounded badly. Big Boys Club stepped away well, and there was a good charge, a line of 4 up front, and there he was there in the red cap. Here's a good close-up of Eric Chung, who's getting back on the winner's circle a bit more frequently of late, keeping Big Boys Club right up to the mark there.